How was the week?
Good, thank you. I mean, we did like one practice session, so not too many, but it worked. Like everything that we practiced, was just fine.
So no questions or anything?
Not right now, no.
Cool.
Sorry, I said that, but I do have a question.
Okay.
Did I put it on tight enough? Can you check? Come, Looney. I can just like. Sorry. Do you want me to just hold her? Hey, Looney. It's okay, baby. Oh, it's okay, baby. It's okay, Looney. It's okay. Oh,
yes. That feels tight.
Good girl. Good job. It's okay.
We'll go ahead and review recall if you don't have any other questions. Yep. And then this is class.
We have 2 more. Yeah.
Class 5.
Yep. Looney.
So here you go. Did you want to wipe this? Or
Is there a reason to? No. It's all good. Hi, yes, good girl. Today she's kind of nervous. I don't know why. Doesn't feel like working. Yeah.
There's your
Thanks.
leash. So go ahead and bring her out there. Fix this real quick.
Come on, Looney. Yeah, good girl.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and review recall. We'll do a recall, or we'll do a recall, a few recalls. Because did you want to learn? I'm trying to think.
Yeah, last time you offered either like recall 2 or place.
Oh, we already did recall 2.
Oh, we already did recall 2. Oh,
the
cool.
recall 2 was me like walking away.
Right.
And then you recall our in motion.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
So that was recall 2. So you have everything. You have all the information for recall. What you're talking about is the going to 127 and tapping.
Right.
It's just hard.
There's a lot of kids around.
People will, because if she gets like flighty or like she feels it and she starts running away, we have to keep on 127. So
Too many people around, maybe. We can do it tomorrow as well. Later in the day, less kids around.
Because it's also the presence of like me, because I'm representing a business. So then when someone sees that, I got it on my shirt and everything. So
yeah.
like, we've had incidents where like I had to kick a dog because there's an off-leash dog running at me. Did I tell you already or no?
No,
I had 4 dogs and the off-leash dog's running at me. I just kicked it to right now. I don't care if that dog's friendly. I don't care about that dog.
Right, yours
these
weren't.
Dogs are not.
Yeah.
Right, they would have torn that dog up.
Yeah.
And I kicked him, and the guy's like, "He's friendly. What are you kicking my dog for?" I'm like, "These dogs aren't friendly."
Yeah.
And like it just got really heated.
Yeah.
And then they ended up like commenting on our Instagram, like, "That's the guy that kicked my dog." They left reviews. They did like everything, and then we made a post explaining it. Or Jesse kind of did, and then the owner, it wasn't even like the owner of the dog, they were just watching the dog. So when the owner came trying to find out what happened, we told them, and then they came back, and then they're like, "Hey, like, can you take down that video, because it's not true, and you guys kicked my dog, like, you guys," they were saying something, and they're like, "No, like, it's we're gonna make this a thing, so the next time we see your dog off leash, because it's like the 3rd or 4th time that we're gonna call whoever to grab your dog and take him away."
Yeah.
So then it got weird, and then they eventually he was like, okay, fine, like, I'll have her delete everything and we'll be okay. Like, they deleted everything, but I don't want to like create something. We'll see how.
Could you come tomorrow not wearing a canine shirt?
That could work.
I mean.
Because what we can also do is. We'll find her number. What's her number right now?
Oh, I haven't said it yet. Oh, Luna, don't do that. Okay, that was 5, 10.
Wait. Give him another tap. Wait. Tap. tap, tap. 15.
Should I step away?
No. Tap, tap, tap. 20. And tap, tap. Wait. Wait, because we still have one more tap, tap.
Good girl.
I say, what's that, 20?
Yeah.
That's more of like the working number.
Good girl.
She already knows what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So when she feels it, she's feeling the perception level. She's like, I know what's going to happen. So I'm just gonna move, right? But then like once she does her thing, she's just staying there, and then you see the twitch. But then she's like, I'm here. I'm supposed to be here, right?
Yeah.
Tap, tap, and she's like, okay, this is the wrong answer. So then that's telling me that's the right answer. That's the
Got
right
it.
number. So we're at 20.
Yeah.
What we can do is not go the full 127, but we can try a like 20, try 60,
Yeah.
55.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and we'll probably do it.
Do you want to practice recall first or get at the beginning?
We'll start that.
I'm nervous.
I think she's gonna be fine.
Yeah, I think so too.
Go ahead and hold the end of the orange leash.
I mean, whenever she's gotten hurt by another dog, she always books it to me. Like at the dog beach, when someone starts biting her, she books it to me. Yeah. So
we'll let her kind of like try to get her disengaged. And we're also gonna move over there so we're not in their picnic little thing.
Cool.
Okay, so keep her on the Good. Keep going, keep going. We'll go over here.
Okay.
Keep going, keep going. Come back to me and face her. Oh wait, she's coming. Good.
Oh, like I should set it to 60 now already?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay, cool.
Good. We'll walk around.
Oh gosh, Luna. I'm so sorry, child.
Good. Go ahead and from here keep walking forward, but you're gonna turn into her like that. Good. And then circle this way. Good. And then but keep facing her.
Oh, keep safe.
Yeah. And then walk forward, having her on your right side. There you go.
Well,
because wait, you
left
walk on
side.
the left side or right
Yeah,
side?
this is
Okay, you'll have her on the right side then. So that, because we're showing her that
it's
you're
not
in
heel.
command.
Yeah. Oh, I said the word. That was a mistake.
You're good. Good. Keep going forward. Good.
Oh, Luna.
Okay, slow to a stop. We'll see if she just kind of meanders on her own.
Good girl.
Take 2 steps back.
Good girl.
There.
Okay, free.
Because if we warm up with recall first, then this will be harder. You ready? And wait. Come this way. And go for it. Tap. Tap. Move back. Move back. Move back. Back. Good. Hold. Wait. Yeah, that was like nothing to her.
Well,
Right?
I mean, she went like,
Yeah.
good girl.
So
Good job. Gonna take it down? Good girl. Yes, you
but
survived.
her first thing was that way, right? She's like, oh, right? And then she's like, where's mom?
Yeah.
But like with this setup, because she already knows what's going to happen,
Yeah.
so she's already thinking about going to you.
Yeah.
So that's why we tell the owners to do it on their own time, because like by then, they are comfortable with the e-collar, they're comfortable with like the training and everything, so they're able to like, I'm gonna go over here.
Yeah.
Because here, we're in a training session.
Yeah.
And dogs tend to know that, right? So again, she's already thinking about going to you versus like her just being in her own world, being Luna, right? And all of a sudden, boom, she's like, whoa, right? Then she has to like find you and then go to you. So here it's like, she's like this like the whole time.
Yeah.
Then, okay, I know what to do,
Yeah. Okay, I know what I'll do. I'll take her, there's this like enclosed park, Beck Lake. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Beck Lake?
Yeah. It's like 4 acres with like a high fence around it for dogs. So I'll take her there, we'll like do our hour-long walk, and towards the end of it, I'll do it.
Okay,
and I know she won't be able to bolt anywhere because it's fully fenced in.
Either way, keep the long leash on just in case.
Okay.
Because what can happen is, even though you're enclosed, if she does start to run away and shut down is when they go in a corner or like they go against something and they like lay there, right? So if that happens, you need the leash to pull her out of it, just gentle pressure, but you need to keep tapping, right? Because if you stop tapping, she knows,
laying down solves it.
yeah, this is not the answer.
Okay, so just, oh my gosh, I think she is more stressed out by that tap. But okay, let's say she bolts from me. Or no, let's say she starts running towards me. I'm supposed to back up and keep tapping even though she's running towards me.
So there, it was just to see, because it's like tapped, because it was supposed to be tap, tap, tap.
3 taps.
For 127.
Okay.
Tap, tap, tap.
And then stop.
There, tap, she's already going to you, but tap, tap. See what she'll do.
Okay.
But she took those hits and just came to you, which is good. But the moving back is a forever thing, because this is a visual. So if one day she can't hear you, she sees you moving back. So the more, if you're consistent with the moving back, she'll learn to recognize that
when
recall.
to move back. Okay, great. Yeah, good girl. Good. So we'll do tap, tap, tap 127. And if she's running towards me, I can just back up, no tapping, and just have her come to me if she's returning to me. Yes. If she's running away, I keep tapping until she comes back.
On 127.
Got it. Good girl.
Any questions about that?
Nope. Nope. Thank you.
But yeah, I mean, I think she'll be fine with it.
I think so too, yeah.
Like 60, she handled that pretty well. She did like make a face.
She didn't like it.
What else? But yeah, good. So here, you went back down to 20. Well, go ahead and you'll put her in the heel and you'll walk forward.
Okay.
And then you can take your the flower leash off if you don't want to get dirty.
Cool.
And I'll take it.
Oh, Looney baby. Keep having to remind myself that she's like a hunting dog. I keep having to remind myself that she's a hunting dog that's meant to like experience harsh conditions and not harsh.
Oh.
Just like they're outdoor dogs that like.
That's like part of the reason why it's a confidence booster, because it's physicality. So when you raise puppies, it's good to be physical with them. And I'm not saying like beat your puppy.
No. But like shake them around. Not shake them around, but like play like this. That's what the breeder told me, yeah. Oh, sorry, baby.
Because the mothers do that.
Yeah.
But they're more harsher than that.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. So now we're gonna, okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
So put that leash in your right hand behind you. There you go. Good.
Okay. Madam.
And then whenever you're ready,
cute.
You're going to cue the word heel, and you'll walk forward.
Okay. Luna, heel.
Good. Do a sharp right turn. Good. Another one. Good. Slow to a stop. Do a 180 to your right, tap. Good. Another sharp right turn. Good. A sharp left turn. Good. 180 to me. Good. And then slow walk. Slower and stop. Wait.
Good
Go ahead
girl.
and adjust to her. Good. And then you're gonna say break.
Break. Free.
Good. I'm gonna walk away with her, and then you'll do a recall.
Great. Oh no, I keep it.
And then just be careful with the I'll start over. Just be careful with the placemat.
With the placemat?
Yes, you don't back into it.
Oh, thank you.
Good. And wait. Call her now.
Luna, here.
Hold right there. And wait. You can go ahead and adjust yourself, your feet.
How do I make her not sit on my feet? That's not great.
What you can do is, do you want to fix that?
I mean, if we have to do this tangle situation every time we're on a walk, that's gonna get frustrating.
It's just with the long leash.
That's true, that's true. Okay. Okay, oh, sorry. Okay, sit. Good. Stay.
Good. So there, you said stay, right?
Yes, now I have to do the stay thing.
Good.
Good girl! Free!
You said free?
Yeah.
I'll do another recall. Call her now.
Luna, here.
Hold. And then when she settles, say stay.
Stay. Stay.
Wait. Tap.
Stay.
So, there you go.
Stay.
Tap. 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 Tap.
Is it too much?
Tap. Watch your feet. Tap. 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 Hold right there. Wait. Good. And then right foot out. Good. Tap. Tap. Watch your left. Tap.
Thanks.
Tap.
Oh boy.
Tap. Good. So what we're doing here is she's breaking the stay. Mm-hmm. Pressure will continue anywhere here until she's here. Mm-hmm. Good. So go ahead and do the walk around again. Good.
Good girl.
Do another one. Just the right foot out. Don't say stay. There you go. Good. Good. So if we say stay, or like, hey, stay, oh, I can't say. She's learning that, okay, after 3 stays, that's when she really means it. So then just having to say once doesn't really mean anything to her.
Yeah.
What's that, 20? Mm-hmm. Try 15. And then whenever you're ready, heel, left leg.
Heel.
Tap. Tap. Good. Come to me. And then slow to a stop. Wait. Tap for the sit. Good. So here, go ahead and grab the shorter leash. I like the closer to her collar. Good. And then, that's fine. Well, you can go and drop it. We'll do stay.
Stay.
Good.
I did the wrong foot.
Good. Good. Good girl.
Good job.
So
Good job, Looney. Yes, good girl.
it's like having the trifecta is a follow command, come to me command, and then a stay over there command.
Yeah.
So you have all 3 of those, so you're able to kind of use them in like your sessions and everything. Because you just want to use these classes just to focus on the stuff, right?
Yeah, recall. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we can work, if you think there's not much more to be done with recall, we can work on place, but recall is like my priority.
Yeah.
So you're whatever you think.
Yeah, everything I'm seeing here, like she's really good.
Yeah.
It's just like the next step would be exposing her to different environments. So like take a trip. You know, if you like this last client ended up going to Wisconsin or something, and then she was like, you know, she was spreading everything out, exposure.
Yeah.
Just so she's not like just thinking Oz Park is when the e-collar's on. it's like no e-collars on, and like you need to come and call over here, Horner Park, Travis Park, all these other places, so that when she goes to Poland, it's not like a brand new thing to her. It's just like, because then, I mean, you might have to warm up a little bit, but she'll grasp it quicker.
Yeah. Okay.
But with recall, I mean,
she's shaking today.
Say it again?
She's shaking today. That's last time she was so like happy-go-lucky.
It's the most likely from the 60.
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it.
It's like the first day. She was stressed out too.
Yeah, this is like her first day. But like again, it's toughening her up, and she's realizing that, you know, it's and it was a 60, and then also like right here she was struggling with the stay. But yeah, all that stuff is normal. What was I about to say? So yeah, we'll do place.
Sweet.
Just switch it up for her, because everything I'm seeing here is really good.
Dope.
Just the stay might need a little bit more work, just like keeping her in a position. What else?
Let's do it.
That's pretty much it. Just falling asleep. We'll go ahead and you can use this leash, and I'll take the orange leash.
Free. Good girl. Good job. Yeah, Luna. Good girl. Good job.
Place, does she have a foundation of it? Like, because our place command means go here, don't move. Does she have like a foundation or?
She has stay.
Stay. Oh,
so I do place. She sits on her bed and then stay.
Okay.
And she stays.
And she's pretty good?
Yeah, that's how I give her breakfast. I like play, stay, and I like spread it around the house, so she has to go hunting for it.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
she loves it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
It's better than just like, here's a bowl of food. Like, you know. Do you know my boy Rudder, Maddie? She has an Instagram page, and she's like our food expert. And she does a lot of like, what is that called? Like those activities.
Yeah.
What do you? They're
like
called.
nose work, maybe.
No. I forget what they're called, but it's just like activities to like get your dog thinking, so it's not the same old thing, right? But she does a lot of videos of that. Like she'll like come outside and like they'll like throw kibble and like they'll let the dog do the tracking and everything. She like pairs her with it. And she does a lot of fancy stuff like that. But so that's good stuff. So we're gonna teach her place with the e-collar, because if you want it to be more strict, of like you can never like you cannot just like take a paw off. Because that's our version of place. She can sit, stand, lay down, do whatever she wants. She just can't
get off.
Behaviors that are inappropriate for you, like some owners don't like whining, barking, chewing in the bed. So you can correct those behaviors. If you don't care, it's personal preference there. But she can chew on a bone on there. She can eat her food, lay down, sit, stand. She just cannot hop off. So that's why we like to use these. It's a very like clear perimeter for dogs to know like this is on, this is off. And it's also helps if there's airflow in it, so like the dogs stay cool. All dogs seem to like it. They're very durable and also expensive. So, but you can use whatever you want. You can use the same bed at your home to practice with it. Some owners like doing the bed, yoga mats, and a towel, so they can transport it. You know, it's easy to move. Yeah. Some owners have used an area rug. Some owners have used an area rug and had 2 dogs on it, and they can play, but they can't hop off. Some owners have their own chair for their dogs. So some crazy stuff like that. So you can use whatever you want. This works for anything. Cool. Any questions about like the place? And like owners usually use it for like, you know, if it's raining outside, they do some place work, like duration work, don't move. Guests come over, right? Let's say Luna's super friendly and like your guest doesn't like dogs. So you can use place. Because that's going to, one, create the space that's needed, and it's also going to make your guests feel a little more comfortable, because then like, oh wow, they have control, and they're going to feel more comfortable in your home.
Totally.
We're at 20 or 15?
15.
We'll go down to 12, because we're teaching something new, so it'd be unfair to start at a number to like correct heel, right? Because she doesn't know this yet. Yeah. The e-collar way. Yeah. And even if like dogs do know this, like these commands, even if they were taught the e-collar way, we still start from scratch, just to layer in our version of it. Totally. So when we're first teaching place, we bring the dog to the placemat very close. we're going to be shortening our leash, and then we're going to give tension to the placemat. So my arm is stuck like this. I am not dragging her. I'm just giving her guidance, and then I'm tapping. Once I see her make her way, I stop tapping, and then she's to like settle here, and I don't need to do anything. So once she settles, good girl, break. So again, when I approach here, tension, tap, and I'll tell you when to tap. But once she goes, she's complying. That's good. And we're gonna keep repeating that because we're just shaping it. We're not using any words. We're not, it's just when you feel this and this leash pressure, go with it. And once you go on this object, it's gone. Things to expect, maybe something like bucking around, so like resistance, maybe she doesn't want to go, or maybe she goes and like overshoots it. So if she does overshoot it, so I'm here, tap, tap, and then she overshoots it, I use tension back, tap, tap, and if she's doing this whole thing, I'm just going with her until she settles. Does that make sense?
And I'm just standing off to the side and like guiding her in front of me?
Yes, I'm gonna move it. Actually, it's fine there. So you're gonna do your first one on like this side where Luna's at, and then she doesn't need to be sitting. She just needs to be settled. So like remember how recall we only do the command when she's settled? Same thing here. We want her because what's gonna start happening is she's gonna start going there by herself. So if that happens, we'll just pull her off. We'll go about it. I don't want to like over.
Oh yeah.
So here, gentle pressure towards the placemat. Good. And then you're actually gonna keep.
Am I tapping? I didn't tap.
So here, go ahead and say break.
Break.
And bring her off. Good girl. Good. So here, pressure, but my feet stay here. Because a lot of trainers do that. They'll say place, and they'll walk the dog there. But then this walking becomes part of the command. Our version of place is I'm here, place, and they do that. They do all the moving and the work for us.
On their own.
So when you come here,
so I should just
tension, tap, tap, and then she goes like that.
Okay.
Now later on, if you need to start to increase distance, there's a different way to like help her there. But we'll take it little baby steps.
Cool. Okay.
Good. Tap. And good girl.
Good girl.
Good. We'll still tap when you give tension. As soon as you feel tension, just tap.
Okay.
Even if she's already going, just so we can start including
The tap in it.
the feeling of it, and then pairing them
free.
together. Oh yeah, free. I forgot you said free.
Doesn't matter which side she starts on?
No.
Okay.
But we
Keep
did
it consistent.
This side, right?
Yeah.
Good. So now after this side, you're gonna do 4 more, but you're gonna do one on that side, one on that side, and then on the other side. I think I said it to you. Dogs taking pictures. Tap. Good. So if we continue practicing on this one side,
then they'll just memorize that. Yeah. Okay.
good.
Good girl. Free.
So here, 1 second. Go ahead and approach the placemat, but don't let her go on. Right there, wait. Good. You can go ahead and switch arms if you want, make it easier. Gentle pressure to the placemat and tap. There we go. Oh.
Oops. Good girl.
And then one more. Okay. Wait. I don't care what she does, she just needs to, yeah. Good. Gentle pressure towards the placemat, tap. Good girl.
Good girl, Looney.
One more.
Free. Free. Come on. Yeah, good girl.
Good. Gentle pressure towards placemat, tap. Tap. Good girl.
I don't think that was gentle pressure. That was my bad.
No, that was a good one.
Okay. Good girl. Free. Nice. Good job. Okay. One more?
I don't know if I got.
Did you just get stung?
Does it look weird right here?
Doesn't it? I mean, it does look red.
I was thinking of scratching. It feels numb.
That's not good.
Good. So we'll see what happens.
Okay.
So that's good because we're just shaping that, right?
Yeah.
Now what we want to do is same thing recall, where you know how we were using the leash to pull her towards you. Now we want to get rid of that tension and just have the e-collar be the tool that's sending her.
Cool.
So when you come to the placemat, instead of tension, you're gonna relax, have that slack on the leash, and you're gonna slowly start tapping. So it's usually for me like 3 taps, and then I help them. But if I'm tapping and she's just taking hits, that's telling me that the number's not worrying her enough. It's like I'll help them, and then I'll keep increasing the number until I see movement. Like sometimes they'll move backwards, like, well, I don't know what to do. And then I'm like, gotta do this. So whenever you're ready, you'll approach the placemat. So here, just go and pull her off.
Free.
Good.
That's
We'll
2.
redo that one.
Yeah.
Good. Take like a step in. One more. One more. Perfect. Wait. Good. And then tap. Wait. There we go.
Nice. Good job.
So you're gonna do those exact same ways.
She's like, please no more.
You're gonna slow to a stop.
Come on.
Good girl. You're gonna slow to a stop. Wait a moment. Tap. And then as soon as we see her shoot there, good girl. Good.
So I should tap. I should tap.
Tap. Good.
Nice job. Good job, Looney. Yes, good girl.
Coat.
Free. Oh my gosh, Luna.
Weave. You know that trick?
Yeah.
Does she know that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does she know weave?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can show. We can show off, Looney. Okay, let's do this one more time then. What should I do? Tap?
No.
I didn't ask her.
If we tap for that, she's like, oh, I got corrected for going on place,
Right.
which is not the case. So all we'll do is just pull her off.
Okay, come on. Good girl. Let's try from this side maybe. Okay. And I should tap.
Yes. Wait. There we go. Good girl.
Nice, good girl. Good job, Looney. Free. Luna. Free. Come on. You want to try weave? Luna, weave.
Oh.
Weave. Not happening. You didn't do it.
Good. 2 more places.
Okay.
Wait.
I didn't tap.
Just go ahead and pull her off.
Free. Let's try from this side.
Pull her. Yeah, you can have your leash short.
Okay, so not let her. You're too good at this, Looney.
Wait. That's fine.
And now I should tap.
And wait.
Good girl.
Tap. 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 There she goes.
Good job.
Good. And
Good
one
girl. Yeah. Good job. I know. Come on, free. Yes, good girl. Come on.
Good.
Ah.
Pull.
Come on.
Good. Yep.
Good
Wait.
girl.
Now, whenever you're ready, wait. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. What's the number?
12.
We'll try 15.
Does she remember what to do?
And then go for it. Wait. Go for it.
Come on, Looney, you can
Wait.
do this.
Go for it. 20.
Oh my goodness, Luna.
And then let me know when you're ready. Tap. Wait. Tap. Tap. There we go.
Yeah, good girl.
You
Yeah,
haven't
good
really been
job.
practicing from this side a lot. You've
Yeah.
been doing a lot of that side, this side. So that's why she's probably having difficulties, just because that's a new little, and
New
wasn't
side.
practiced as much.
Yeah, good job, Looney. Yeah, okay.
Good.
Free, come on.
So now we can start adding a word place.
Okay,
Or what words you use at home?
Place.
Place, cool. So everything remains the same, except now when you approach the placemat, you're gonna say place, wait, and then tap if she doesn't go to place.
Okay.
If she goes to place, then there's no tap.
okay.
Oh no, before we do place, we're gonna do a few more of those,
Uh-huh.
but now we're gonna introduce because place is two parts. The first part is a send off. That's what we've been doing. The second part is stay there. So go ahead and don't stay place. Do what we've been doing before, and then we'll go from there when she's on there. And then don't release her from it.
Okay.
Good. Wait. Yeah, pull. 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 Wait. And tap. Tap. Good girl. So now, when we're doing duration, you'll go ahead and you can hold on to the end of the leash, and then you're just gonna walk around her placemat. Now, if she gets off, we stop our movements, and then we tap, get her back there. Once she's back there, then we can continue our circle. Good. And then once you've completed your circle, you'll say free.
Free. Free. Come on, Luna.
Pull.
Come on, I know. Good girl.
Okay. And then
Yes.
you're gonna do 4 more on each side again.
Okay.
Wait. You tapped?
I did.
Okay. My bad. Sorry.
Good girl.
Sure.
Good girl. Free. Come on. Nice
you'll
job.
do the walk around.
Oh,
You're good. You're
frick.
good. You're good.
Sorry. Oh, I didn't tap, but okay.
What other tricks does she know?
Feet, where she walks between my feet. High five.
Oh, feet.
Paw.
So like she goes between your legs?
Yeah, I'll say feet, and she'll like zoom here and walk with me like
Oh,
that.
like she puts your paws on
No,
your
we're
feet?
working up towards that. For now, it's just the like step one,
So that explains the like.
going in between my legs. Yeah, she gets treats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So feet, weave. What else?
When I lay down, she'll come and like lay on me and put her chin on my
Oh,
chest.
My dog hated doing that.
Yeah.
So then I was like, come on, like right here. And then now she just does it. Like she's like, I like this now. That's cool. Good. And break.
Break.
Or free.
Free. Come on.
And then
She's
3
so
more.
sad about this.
Tap. Tap. Good girl. Good little walk around here. Good job. 2 more.
Luna, free. Come on. Which side? Should I do the side? I didn't tap, so.
We'll just pull her off,
Oh.
and we'll redo that one.
Come on, free. It's okay. Good girl.
Pull.
I didn't tap you.
Wait. Good job. Wait. Pull.
Oh, I tapped that. I tapped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Good girl.
Good. 1 more.
Luna, free. Come on. Luna. Good girl. Okay, let's try one more. Wait, don't go. Ah. Luna, I know. Luna,
Pull.
free.
Good.
Okay, I didn't. Good girl.
Okay. 1 tap, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Good job, Luna. I think this is like her safe zone now. She's like, nothing happens on the bench. Good girl. Free.
Good. So now you'll do 5 more, and then you'll do place. So place. She goes, you'll tap. Place. She doesn't go, tap.
Luna, free. Come on. Good girl.
It's so funny when some of the
Place.
dogs like bark at the statues.
Good girl.
And we won't do hand signals for now,
Okay. Yeah, I was
just so
pointing.
she can hear the word and then she knows what to do.
Luna, free. Place.
Wait, so here,
I should have stopped first. That too much, but she did it. Okay. Luna, free. Come on, good girl. I know so much of training is like being a good trainer. Like the human has to know what to do.
yeah, it's
and I
just, like,
don't.
it doesn't seem like a big deal, but then like the end product isn't functioning. It isn't good.
Right.
But these little things, like just like waiting here, yep. Because if she's just going there, then like that gives us nothing to train. Mm-hmm. Good.
Okay.
And then you'll do it from there.
Place.
Tap, tap. Wait. And tap, 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 Good. So you did the
Good
correct.
girl.
So it's when we're that far, we take one step forward just to like get them to like flush out to there.
Yeah.
Or you can shorten your leash and then boost them.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little more awkward, but you can do this tap, 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 and then boost them. Yeah, like that.
Free, Luna, come on. Yes, come on. Yes, good girl.
Good. Wait. Now, whenever you're ready, you'll cue it.
Place.
Tap. Tap. Good girl.
Nice job, Luna. Yeah, good job. Yes, you're so smart. Good girl. Okay, Free, come on.
One more.
Yeah, Luna, come on. Let's do it. Place.
Good. No taps, right?
No taps.
Good.
Good girl. Yes. Oh. Okay, Free, come on. Come on.
2 more.
Yeah. I know. Place. She kind of did that. Well, she was gonna go
You
anyway.
can do that one if you want.
No, here, come on, Free. Good girl.
Good.
Place. Oh,
Tap. Good job.
nice girl.
That was a weird stare she gave me. Good. Any questions about this?
Nope.
Very simple. So simple. Sometimes owners think that they don't need to practice.
Oh, no.
But
Yeah.
you know, I mean, you don't need to do it like every day.
Sure.
But like keep up with it. So then the one day you need it, she's already familiar and good with it. So things you don't like seeing. So maybe did she hop off at all? Like
No, she let-
mistake wise. No, right?
No.
So when we're walking around, like stay, if she hops off, we stop our movement, tap, 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 and get her to go back there. We don't repeat place. It's just using the remote.
Yeah.
If we see like maybe she's on the bed and maybe she's like whining or something, you can correct that behavior with the remote. Sometimes like does she chew in her beds? I don't think she's the type.
No, she doesn't chew, but she's a big barker out the window and stuff, which I was gonna ask you how to correct with the e-collar as well.
Okay, but does she bark on place or no? But
Yeah.
you only use it as like, because right now, before this, it was looked at as like a trick. But now it's like obedience. Remind me about the barking at the end of the session.
Okay.
So for this, if let's say she's barking here, or maybe she's chewing in the bed, or doing something you don't like, you can correct it. What she might do is hop off the placement because she's associating the feeling from the placement. She's like, oh, I shouldn't be on here, tap, right? But then you're going to continue tapping and then bring her back to the placemat because you're telling her, no, just don't do that behavior, but you need to go back. You need to stay in place. So then she's going to be a little confused. She's like, okay, I got tapped for being on place, but I can continue to get tapped for hopping off place. They'll get it within like the first 2 tries if there's a behavior you're not agreeing with. Like dogs who at the facility, if they start chewing like the tether or like the placemat, the first thing they do is just hop off, but that's because they're new at it. So when you're practicing, there's 2 ways. For us, what we do at the facility is we tether them to a column. So if you look at our facility, we have like 3 columns, like they're really evenly spaced out in like our main floor. And we have a tether and like it's tied to a bed. The tether, the leash is long enough for them to get all 4 paws off the bed, right? It's not super tight so that there's no point if they're just like this.
Stuck
right?
on the bed.
So we give them all the leash to make mistakes. So I can have a remote on my on my belt or on my neck. I'm training a dog on the training floor. I see a new dog hop off. All I have to do is tap here because they can't go anywhere. They hit the leash and they're like, okay, I see the placemat. Let's try that. And then they get it, right? So if you have somewhere you can tether it to, you can do that. You don't need to, because right away we'll do like an hour, right? So you don't need to do 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and then in increments. You can go straight to 3 hours if you want. You can watch like the Titanic and have her stay on the placemat for until the movie's done.
Yeah.
Or if you're working from home, you can do this as well. If you don't have like a spot where you can tie her up to,
I mean like a doorknob.
Yeah, if you don't, you want to start close. So like you'll have this set up right here, and like you bring that bed and the leash and the e-collar to like your couch. You can step on the leash. You can work from home. You can, I don't know, like have a phone call or like watch a movie or read a book, something stationary. And then you'll slowly start increasing the distance of the place.
Me being away.
Because if you start right off the bat, like her in the corner, because she already has a solid foundation, so you might get away with certain things. That owners who don't, like, you're gonna find that they keep walking back and forth to the placemat and like doing a lot of movement. So we tell them to start close and then work your way out. And you want to keep that leash on, just in case she comes off and you're tapping and she doesn't know what to do.
Sure.
You have that to guide her back to the placemat. Does that make sense? What else? She seems to like it.
She loves it. Yeah. She doesn't have a raised one, but she has just like a flat one at home.
I've never seen her sleep during a session. She's always pretty like.
Yeah. I think she's like, please ignore me. I'm not here.
But yeah, this is what the command's for. Just like come here.
Yeah.
And just
chill
rest.
out. Yeah. I wish you'd sleep like this at home. Good girl.
I'm trying to think. So when you go home, let's say you want to practice with like a towel, you're gonna want to repeat all these phases again. The first phase was leash tension, e-collar. Once that was consistent, e-collar only, leash tension if needed. Once that's consistent, then we can label it.
Right.
Because if we're getting like a messy place and she's still not figuring it out, and if we call that place, you're basically saying place is do your freak out and then go, versus boom, 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 place. That's place. Does that make sense?
Yes.
What else? Any other questions about place?
Nope.
What do you guys use? You're like a dog bed like this, but it's not lifted?
No, it's like just like a soft pillow, but like for dogs. Yeah.
What else?
Do you know, this is a completely random question, but how to teach a dog to like jump into your arms? Is that something we could train her to do in one session? As like a pure trick, just like Luna.
I feel like she'd be really good at getting it. So like, how did you teach weave?
By like, I had her follow a treat, like between my legs, and then eventually she just started, I would just hold a treat in my hand and she'd do it.
So when you first started it, where was the treat?
In my hand. So I'd be like
where were you putting it?
I was like guiding her in the pattern I wanted her to go. So she'd like try to get the treat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where, like, I can't say. Like, where was the treat for Luna? Like, where was it? Like.
Oh, like at her nose. Yes. Yeah.
So, it sounds like she already has. Do you have treats?
Not with me today. No, sorry. Yeah.
It sounds like she already has good lure work. That's what we call it.
Okay.
So for puppies, the first thing we teach them is use your nose, follow my hand. So then, if they know that, we can teach anything we want.
Oh yeah, she's good at that.
So it sounds like she already has a good idea of it. So for weave, it was follow, right, and then do the legs, and then when would you reward? Like when you first started teaching her?
Just like when she went through the legs, like on the other side, yeah.
So little pieces, not like you don't go like
right
here right off the bat, because then she's gonna be like, well, she's probably
that makes no sense.
Lose interest,
right?
Because it's too much,
right?
So for all tricks, mostly all tricks, is starting with the nose and creating a behavior slowly. So, for example, Jessie Chowini, I forget, chow mix, it's a chow mix, would sneeze every time Jessie would grab the leash. So he technically can train his dog to sneeze. Yeah. He would just need to grab the leash. Right. So it'd be grab leash, sneeze, good girl. Grab leash, good girl. And then eventually she'll be like, oh, this behavior gets me a treat. And she'll start offering it throughout the time, throughout,
sneezing.
Yeah. And reward.
Yeah.
Reward. So here is seeing if food can bring her. And I'd probably start because there's the e-collar way, and I'm thinking of something. Yeah. Or you can do it the food way. So for me, the e-collar way would be sitting somewhere, giving tension, and then tapping until she gave into and jump here, and then reward. And then repeating. Even if it's just like 2 paws, reward that.
Yeah.
Or you can just do the food. Depends how her food drive is.
Yeah.
Right? Do the food, and then as she does a paw on you, reward.
Yeah.
And then slowly until she's able to just like, you're able to bring her up here, reward that.
Yeah.
And then once that's consistent, she keeps jumping on your lap, right? And it has to be consistent, like with the plates. Like once it's really good, we label it. So once that's good, and it might take some time, as you know, weave takes time.
Sure, yeah.
Once you see her, like she comes up for the treat, reward, then you can start like maybe
jump
and see how she is when she stand up. Right, start changing what you're doing.
Yeah.
You can start here, like here's the food, and then she probably puts 2 paws there, good girl, and then you can probably like sit, and then she's coming.
Yeah.
So like it's like slowly getting to that point where she's comfortable with just like jumping on you. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Another similar command is like sit pretty.
Sit pretty?
So, sit pretty.
What's that?
Where like you see the dogs doing like this.
Oh, yeah.
So it'll be like, I'm not expecting the dog to do like a full stand, because sometimes like here, they're not strong.
Yeah.
So if I start, because like, so the food, so for sit pretty, we need to get them to the sit first. Then we have the food and we lift it up. They might do like 1 paw like on my hand, reward.
Yeah.
Because they're at least trying. They're trying to figure something out.
Yeah.
And then the next paw comes, and they might need my hand to balance it, and then they stand like good. And eventually we need to get rid of those paws and then make them sit and like stand in the sitting position. But it's just slowly
building that behavior. That's what I thought.
Luring her.
Yeah.
The e-collar way would be,
I wonder if she'll do it.
quicker and easier, but it just depends. Like, do you want to just like rush into it and just get it done quickly, or it's just like, well, we'll take our time.
Yeah.
And, kind of
I'll slowly build with it. Next time, or tomorrow, I guess, we can just do more recall work and just like nail it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I mean, this has been so great so far. It's like really, she's responding well, I feel like.